All right. So I will start off with your name and job.
All right, do you want me to look at the camera?
You can either or. That's okay.
All right, perfect. All right, my name is Erik Jaeke. I'm the Associate Director of Programs for University of Wisconsin-Madison.
And how did you acquire this job?
Oh, it's been a long line. It's been started off as a sports official in undergrad. I graduated from Fort Lewis College in 2006. That's in Durango, Colorado. Started off as a sports official for them, worked as a supervisor for intramural sports and kind of got involved that way. Found out that I could go to grad school for free because of the work that we did there. And so we got involved with NERSA, which is Collegiate Recreation Association. And through NERSA was able to go to conferences, meet people, learn about the field, got into grad school. I was in grad school at Drake University for 2 years out in Des Moines, Iowa, and then got my first full-time job at the University of Virginia. So I was out there for a couple of years, and then since then I've worked at Northern Arizona University, and now I've been here for about 2 years, and so it's been a wild ride.
Wow, nice. Okay, so for this job, is there a certain education needed, or do you recommend a certain education?
It's changing right now, which is super cool to see. Historically, and it's interesting. We don't really know where it's going to go right now. But the entry level, and I'm kind of mid-level right now.
Okay.
Historically, it was bachelor's plus master's, and that's the only way you could get in. And now it's interesting because the cost of a graduate assistantship for schools is going really, really, really high. So a lot of schools are saying, okay, we don't want to do the graduate thing anymore. And so many folks are coming out now with 2-year, 4-year, sorts of degrees. And so I really think that entry-level positions, like for example, we just posted a couple of entry-level positions with us. And some of them are, we're getting applicants, 2-year schools, 4-year schools that aren't having that graduate experience anymore, and that's fine. So I think the field is changing, but on the flip side, it's tough because in order to be a director, it's like top, a lot of directors now have got PhDs. And so you're getting people coming in with less education, but then if you want to get all the way top, you've got to have more, so the gap is getting bigger.
Yeah.
And so it's weird, but it's changing, yeah.
Well, that's cool. So I guess this can tie into the other one. So what does the average day look like for you, day in, day out?
There's no average day, especially right now. It's working at Madison. We're going through a big master plan project right now where we just got done building an outdoor facility. We're building 2 brand new recreation facilities now, and then we're going to build 1 more outdoor facility when it's done. And so every day is different. We're looking at planning documents, everything from, is the electric in the right place for this construction project to what type of equipment are we getting, what type of floor are we getting, what does this look like, and it's exciting. So for example, yesterday we arranged a tour of the construction site. So we got to go up on the scaffolding, and we're up like 4 stories high with hard hats and glasses and all that kind of stuff looking around the site. And so that's something that you don't get to do every day. And so there's not much of an average day, I can say. The field itself in campus recreation really, it changes with the season. There's times where we'll be super busy in the fall when we've got all these sports going on, tons of fitness classes. Everybody's in the buildings doing things. And then, you get your winter break, your fall break, your summer, where things are a lot slower. And so there's no average. It all just changes. Yeah.
Okay, so within your job, is there a thing that really sticks out to you that's like difficult day in and day out?
Yeah. I would say the most difficult thing that we see is, and it's a blessing and a curse, I would say, a little bit, because you're working at a college, you've got brand new people every 4 years, if not every 2 years or 3 years. You've got new students coming through, new employees coming through, and so there's a ton of turnover. And so it's hard. You get a really good rock star. Somebody who's a student comes in and just handles everything, and then all of a sudden they're gone. If they transfer, they graduate, and then you've got to retrain somebody brand new. And so it's a lot of turnover there. But that's a good thing too, because then you've got fresh faces and new experiences, and you're not always stuck with the way things used to be. You're kind of in the present all the time, which is cool.
Yeah. So what do you enjoy most about your job?
We play for fun, basically. At the end of the day, we play for work, I should say. It's always fun. It's engaging. I think that every time that if I'm having a bad day or a bad week, I think about, and I know it's a funny show, but The Office, everybody's sitting there in their cubicles and they sell paper for a living. And every day that I'm in a bad day in my job, I think about how much I'd still rather be in my job than selling paper somewhere, right? Yep. And so, at the end of the day, it's fun, it's playful. We get to have a positive impact on people's lives. People who are, doing things with us are, they're going to be healthier, they're going to have a better mindset, they're going to be more successful in school. And so it's cool to be part of that.
All right. Well, thank you for your time
Yeah.
in the interview. That should be it.
Perfect. Do